So this is my video, me speaking out about the riots that's been going on these last few days now. So recently our Prime Minister stood up to the camera and told everyone the riots that if they don't stop, they're going to send their army on us. I know, crazy, huh? If they don't stop now, the Prime Minister said if they don't stop now, we're gonna have people knock on our doors. That's literally the only thing. That's literally the only thing he handled. It's literally the only thing he said. It's literally what he said. If the riots don't stop, he's gonna send the army on us. But he never said the reason why they're doing it. Why are they doing it? Well, I'll tell you. It all started in Southport. It was clean, it was lovely, it was lots of nice beaches. Was it not? And all of a sudden, someone called Axel... Let me search his name, I can't pronounce his name correctly. What's his name? Axel Obama? I can't pronounce his name right. Let me see what his name is. Axel Obama. What? I can't pronounce his name correctly, I'm so sorry. His name is... The suspect's name is Axel Obama. What kind of name is that? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not being racist. I'm not being racist. I'm just saying that... Does that sound like a British name to you? Like, sounds like a terrorist name, I'm completely honest with you. Like, this is literally how the riot started. The person called Axel Obama, or some whatever he's called, came in and slaughtered 3 children. That's how the riot started. Everyone in the UK is sick of it. Everyone in the UK is sick of migrants getting better. Well, to be honest, I don't necessarily know why the migrants are targeted, but in my opinion, what they say is right. What they say is right, but what they do is wrong. Like, they have got a point. Migrants do get well better treated than we do. Think about it, they get free hotels, free food in hotels, free housing, free jobs, free bikes, wherever the hell they got them from. We never know where migrants get their bikes from. And just so you know, I'm not hating on migrants. If any migrants are watching this, I am not hating on you. I'm just blaming it on the government. I believe what they say. I believe that what they say is right. Migrants do get well better treated than a British citizen, yeah? But what they do is wrong. And in my opinion, they should do it peacefully instead of like crashing into the asylum seekers. But the real reason why they do it is because some immigrant, I don't know if he is an immigrant, his parents are not from it. His parents are from in Africa or somewhere, I don't know where they're from, but he was born here, but his parents never lived here. But when they moved here, he wouldn't have done he's basically a son of the migrants. I'm sorry. Once again, guys, I'm not targeting Muslims, or I don't have nothing against Muslims or migrants. I'm just saying that in the truth of honesty. And you know what Starkama said? The Prime Minister. Literally all he said is that if the riots don't stop, we're going to send your army on you. Like, if your kids got slaughtered and you're the bloody victim, you're going to be upset and all. Like, if your kids got bloody slaughtered and you're going to be the bloody victim, you're going to be upset and all. Like, how? How could you send your own army on your own people? Like, that's just fucked up and wrong. And Starmer, how could you, like, send your army out on your own people? Like, if you really want to be a politician, sort out your own people first. Like, take care of your own people first. Like, instead of, like, you know, like, it's been going on for years. The migrants have been taken care of and better than we. They've got free phones somehow. And even illegal migrants. They get, somehow, out of nowhere, they get free IDs, free hotels, free bikes, better gardens than we do. If we ask builders to build our garden, they'd say piss off. And this is the truth about the riot and why it's happened. I'm telling you why it's happened. And that's the reason why it's happened. It can't happen because it's like, all fascist and all that shit. We're not being fascist. All we're doing is literally standing up. We're just standing up and that's it. We don't have nothing against Muslims. We don't have nothing against migrants. We're just aiming at the police and the politicians. So if anyone thinks we're fascists, screw you. We ain't fucking fascists. We're just trying to tell people the truth on why we do what we do. And we ain't fascist. We're not being fascist. It's like St. George Patrick, for example. How is it? And you know what the sassiest... Do you know what the most fishiest thing, guys? How is St. Patrick's Day celebrated? How is it that St. Patrick's Day is celebrated when when it comes to St. George, it becomes a fucking problem? We can celebrate St. Patrick's no problem. When it comes to St. George, oh my god, it's fascist. How is St. George fascist? What's the difference between St. Patrick's and St. George's? Like, come on, like... I mean, we can celebrate St. Patrick. When it comes to St. George, it becomes a fucking problem. They say, it's a fascist, it's so fascist. How is celebrate St. George fascist? Like, it's our holiday, like, get real. And the Irish get to celebrate St. Patrick's. Let us celebrate ours. Even if the homeless people are suffering, we had to reach out to the politicians. Where is the politicians reaching out to us? The British community. Please. Everyone's got to wake up. We all need to wake up. Like, the politicians don't give a shit about the British people. They only want what they think is right. They only care about making other countries proud. They don't give a shit about the British citizens. When I was young, I was born in 2004. There were hardly no migrants, and 19 years later, boom, migrants come flooding in. How does it happen? Like, how is it possible? Once again, I know you're mad at me because I'm not against migrants. Once again, guys, I am not against migrants. Call me fascist in the comments all you want, but I am not fascist. I don't have anything against migrants. Nothing against the Muslim community. Nothing like that. I'm just telling you what everyone in the country sees. and I have to go. And I'm sorry, it's a long 10-minute video. I'm just gonna let it go. Bye, guys. Sorry, this video is long, but me as a person, I would never attack a Muslim. I would never attack a migrant. I'm just saying how the riot happened, how the riot came to be. It was the politicians' fault. If they hadn't let migrants come into our country, the 3 girls wouldn't have been dead by now. Yes, I know he's not Muslim. I'm not saying he's Muslim. Well, Barack Obama, whatever the hell his name is. He's not Muslim, I know, but he's not clearly a migrant. He's clearly a son of migrants. Again, I'm not against migrants. I'm just saying if his parents hadn't moved here and brought him in, the kids wouldn't have been dead by now. This is our country, our land. We are treated like foreigners in our own land. Wake up. We are treated like foreigners in our own country. We should not be treated like actual foreigners. We are treated like migrants, and that's not cool. Like, my brother, for example, my brother's got sent into a little room, a sharing home. The room wasn't even as big. The room is as big as I can't describe how small it is. He got a sharing home, and the migrants got like a 5-star hotel. We only get like little stingy apartments. Well, and migrants get lots of hotels, lots of free bikes. We only get homelessness. We only get debts, homelessness, kicked out of our homes. I'm sorry, guys. I know it sounds like I'm being hard and racist right now and fascist, but trust me, I would never, ever hurt a migrant. I would never hurt an immigrant. I would never hurt none of that group. I'm just saying what I see and what pretty much my parents see in their own eyes. We all need to wake up. I know the rioting is bad. They shouldn't crash into people. I know. I don't agree with what they're doing. I understand, but they should not. The government should not let immigrants come into our land. Migrants need to be more grateful. And migrants need to treat us with respect. Where is the migrants' respect to us? Where is the politicians' respect to us? We agreed to let them in. Didn't we not? And all we get back is rape. All we get back is rape, slaughter, terrorism. That's all we get in return. We invite them in a nice, lovely land. We invite them in a land with no war, lots of money, lots of profits. We only get back bombings, slaughter, rape. Some migrants, I'm not talking about all migrants, some migrants, they gave us back dirty looks. They gave us back, some migrants gave back are dirty looks, rape, bombings, terrorism. That's all we get in return. And the government still lets them in. In Brexit, it was a deal. In Brexit, the deal was to kick them out. But, unfortunately, the government don't seem to care or bother. Somehow migrants just suddenly appear again. How is that even possible? Again, you might think I'm being racist. I'm not being racist or fascist. I'm saying what I saw. I don't have a hatred against immigrants or Muslims. I'm just saying the truth. I'm not blaming it all on Muslims and migrants. I am blaming it on the politicians. I am blaming it on the government that's got nothing better to do but make our lives even more of a living hell. I'm sorry I'm rambling on too much, but I'm just saying why the riots happened. why the riots came to be. I know some of you would hate me after this because of me saying my words, but I'm just saying what I've seen and heard, okay? And if you guys like this video, just leave a like. And I hope you enjoy me exposing the riots. Me exposing why the riots happened after the massive Southport stabbings. Starmer explained about the riots. And if we didn't stop, they're going to send their army on. He's going to send his army on his own people. Dude, get rid of the migrants first before you control the situation. You're just making the British people worse by how you're going on. And he mentions the riots, but he doesn't explain why they're doing it. He never said why they're doing it. He just said, oh, if they do it again, we must protect the Muslim community. We must protect the Muslim community. How about get them back in their boat and go home? Let them get them back in their boat and go home. Don't harm them, just put them back in their boat and go home and go about their day. That's all I'm saying, It's that hard to, send a bunch of migrants back in their boats and go home. And then once again, I'm not hating Muslims and migrants for the last time. I am not saying that out of hate. I'm saying it because it's the truth. Only let people work here who actually... Only let people stay who actually work here. Who actually are here to work. Not here for their own sake and money. Not here because they want to kill children. Nothing like that, okay? And I gotta go because I got a terrific headache. I really hope you guys had a nice day. Better than what we had. Better than what we had here in the United Kingdom. I hope you guys had a nice week, better than what the United Kingdom have. I hope you had a nice day, and this is me speaking out on why the riots happened. And I know you guys will probably hate me because I'm being so-called a fascist and all that, but I don't get how me defending our own people is fascist. How is it being fascist? Oh my god, I hope you guys had a nice day, and goodbye. I'm gonna stop talking now. Oh, I've got a fucking headache.